Hi, good to see you again. This is Yoon's Baduk Cafe. This time I want to show ladder. It's difficult to see the ladder, and find the ladder breaker is even more difficult. So we can learn when you play the ladder and when you can use the ladder breaker. From the Joseki also Invasion, you can see the situations very often. Let's see. Look at the lower side. White invade h3 and black attach to attack. Where would you answer? A or B? In this case, A is better, because if you play here B, then black can cut lower side. Then you can see the ladder. Look at that. Here, the ladder is good for black. You see? Because of P7. And how about here? If black plays there is also the ladder. We can check. Oh, the ladder is also good for black. That means both sides black has ladder, or how to say, ladder breaker. So the move here, B, doesn't work. So when you play B, the both side ladder should be good. Okay? Then if you cannot play B, you have to play A. And if black plays there is pushing, or you can just connect like that. So, for example, here cut. What happened now? The 3 stones are dead, because now black cannot play there. Be careful, if you play there, the 4 stones are dead. It's a trick move. How can you kill the 5 stones? There is only one way to kill this one. So here, Atari and Atari, white is dead. So that doesn't work. I mean, here that doesn't work. So you have to push and make more liberties, and then you can kill the 4 stones. Good for white. So normally black has to block and capture 3 stones. That's one of old Joseki. White has territory and black has influence. There is also not only this one. You can push, and if black plays there, you play honey. So it's a big deal. So black has the corner, white destroyed the lower side. But what happened if white take corner? Then black can play there. So now you cannot connect, because there is Atari and you cut. So white is dead. So the meaning of this move is, cut. I mean, if you play just like that, then there is also connection like that. But if black exchange this one, then, for example, like that, then you cannot connect. Of course, white can leave like that, something like that, but black has also big influence, and then like this, so it's good enough for black. Yeah. So in this situation, we have to know B. When you play B, you have to check both sides. Okay? I remember when I was young, I played B without checking, and my opponent cut lower side, and I have really bad opening after that. So not good experience, but I remember well after that. Okay, we will see the next page here, upper right corner. It's also Joseki from 4-5 and attach and hane, extend and hane. Now you have choice. Both side cutting, you see, but depends on the ladder. For example, you have stone the area in center. I marked E, F, G, H. So if black has stone, then you can cut here outside, and you can capture one stone. It's Joseki, but if the ladder is good for white, then you can cut outside and take, this one, take one stone and you take corner. It's also Joseki. But if white plays there, you can capture. After that, white has to play one more time. But in this case, white doesn't need to answer. This group is already alive. That's why normally we don't connect. Always capture or always capture like that. So depends on the ladder. You can choose the cutting point. The lower side, it's also one of Joseki. So A, B, C hane, and D crosscut. Now, where was the play? How can you make here ladder? Here, you can play first Atari. And white extend, and then black extend. So now you can see A or B are mi. Here, then black can capture A, or if white take one stone, you can capture the corner, which is B. You cannot save this corner, it's dead, 100%. So it doesn't work. So when you play C, normally you have to check the ladder before you play hane. So one more time, Atari and extend, and A or B are mi. So you can use the ladder. Next one, it's one of a professional game, Lee Chang-ho against Jo Hoon-hyun. And now you see the 1 and 2 exchange. What does it mean? We guess that's ladder breaker, right? So we can see which ladder breaker. So here, after this exchange, white moved the lower side, and if black block, normally the Joseki is here, and then something like that here. So it's Joseki, black has influence, white has the lower side. But white planned something that is cutting here. So normally when you capture or attack the 1 or 2 stone, you play Atari and push. Then we can see ladder. Here is big fighting. Now, you notice that there is ladder, but which ladder? Cat. Here, cat and Atari. But, oh, now you see, A and B exchange was excellent. So now, the ladder is good for white. That's why white exchanged this one before white start, the lower side. You see? So that was good plan. Of course, black knows white's plan. So black didn't block. Instead of that, black blocked that. That is the game. And here, like this, push, 2 times and then takes corner. That's the game. So black has the lower side and white has influence and corner. So here I want to teach you here. There is actually cutting point, but when you cut, you have to check first the ladder. Or you have to play ladder breaker before, like the game. Otherwise, this cutting doesn't work because of that. I showed you this one. But now, fortunately, the ladder is good for good for white. Okay, next one. Upper side, black attach and white block outside and hane, and that's one of Joseki. And then now white played 12 to capture everything, but there is something. So can you feel something here? The ladder is good for black. So how can you make a ladder? That's very useful or a good technique if you know. So here, first, if you play there, the groove is dead. So you have to cut first. And then push. So white has answer, and then you push. And now, this one is important. So now you see, either cut or B. So black can capture with ladder. Okay, you remember? Push, Atari, push, and miai. That's good technique. You have to remember this one. Okay. So next one. In the beginning we talk about what was that? This one? But this time it's a similar, but black didn't answer H4 immediately. Black played 2 here, peep. You notice that? That should be ladder breaker. We will see what happens if white play there. And then attach. And then now the ladder is good for black actually. Which side? So which side should black answer? A or B? Check please the ladder both sides. So black should connect this one because now you see that was A was the ladder breaker. Wow. Otherwise, it's just ladder, but black exchanged A. So now the ladder is good for black. So in this case, A is better because if you play B, there is cutting point, but the ladder is good for white. So now you have choice, but A is correct, B is wrong. Then, maybe I should ignore this one. You're correct. So in the game, it's also a professional game, white ignore. Because that's obviously black's intention. So ignored, and black cuts, and white wants to save also left to side and fighting, and now use Aji and attach and take corner. So white capture and take the left to side, so it's also a big deal, but yeah, I think it's good enough for black. Yeah. So in this situation, we can learn this kind of ladder breaker. Yeah? How nice and smart. So you should think not always only H4. So before you play this one, you can check the ladder. If the ladder is not good for you, but you have to think the ladder breaker like that. Good idea. Yeah. Okay. The last one. Here is also one of professional game, Jo Hoon-yeon, 9 dan from Korea. He is black. So now you see, black has big problem. A and B, both Miai and white can kill. I mean, if you play there, white can cut. And there is ladder. Ooh. So it doesn't work. Or then you say, yeah, then I play here, but it's easier. Ladder. You see? But now there is really nice move for black. Yeah. Both sides you can see, or you can play the ladder breaker. Where is it? Here. Oh, that's good move. We can see here ladder if work or not. So now, oh, because of that, it's not ladder anymore. You checked, or this way, or so it's not ladder. So in the game, white thought 1 hour, I don't know, a lot, and then found this one. Also a good move, but no, black connect. After that, white use the stones and took capture 4 stones. So now 4 stones are dead, but now black use the first stone, giving first stone, and then take the right side. So even white capture first stone, that's not big, just 8 points. And black has much more points. So black won this game and black is winning now. Yeah, so I want to show you this kind of great move, great ladder breaker. The ladder breaker makes Baduk even more fun. If you plan to play ladder, first you have to find a good ladder breaker. Okay, you got it? Thank you for watching my video, and I hope this video helped you a lot. See you next time.